Physically, I feel good, and then emotionally, it feels good. I think my first two fights, I put too much emphasis on not having a great performance and not actually realizing like this game is about winning. So when you win, you gotta be elated. Like I understand that how you win is important, but walking out with a W was always good.
Right out of the gate, it was a very kick-heavy attack, both to the legs and to the body. Was that the game plan moving forward, and then you really did try to kind of close that gap throughout the fight? So it's just how the fight play out compared to the first week.
It wasn't really a game plan, right? This fight was a little short notice. I just knew that he's a wrestler. If we could take away that foot that he likes to press on, and we could potentially take away the wrestling. So I think it slowed him down. So it was just a game time decision for sure.
Right? You said it slowed him down, but Cap's kind of pushing forward. Ron was kind of breaking that pace for 15 minutes. So I guess I know you said about wins and losses a lot. I don't know how happy are you with not just a win, but a hard fight? It seems like it's
right. It's good. I mean, you prove something to yourself. Obviously, we don't want a bunch of hard fought wins. We want some finishes. But just to know when you go out there and beat the tough guys is important too.
And you said 3-0, so I guess what do you want next for your career? And I guess how many more do you want for it?
That's a good question. You might have to ask me that like a week. I'm trying to enjoy this right now, but definitely we have to be 2-0 this year, and then we'll just keep all rolling.
It's kind of going off of that, just not specifically, but just fighters in general. Put this big camp in from this one point, you get through it, and the first question is, all right, what's next? Is that kind of annoying at times? Like, give me a couple of days and I'll kind of think about it.
No, it's not. It's not necessarily annoying, because it's part of the game, right? When you win, they're gonna ask you to win again, and if you can do it again. And I can't remember. I was reading something. I was watching a video where they said the reward for hard work is more hard work. So that's essentially what it is. You have to know that it's part of the game, and you just keep pushing. So it's not annoying. It comes with the game. So you can't get mad at the shit people do say. You can't get elated, over the top, happy about what they said, because if people can control your emotions, you'll have a long career and a long life, for sure.
Well, you mentioned his wrestling pedigree, and you went into this with that game plan to kind of take some of that away. You threw a knee in the first round, which kind of set the tone for the rest of the fight. Do you think that dissuaded him from shooting more takedowns for the rest of the fight?
I don't know, his some stuff. He probably looked at me and was like, oh, I can eat a couple more of those that kept coming. So I don't think it swayed him. Maybe it discouraged him a little bit, but he was a tough guy. I don't think it swayed him too much.
When he took this on short notice to try to put any extra work in your camp in the takedown defense, because you were pretty good with it.
Of course, I'm not naive. When I say I don't have a game plan, that doesn't mean I'm not going in with some cautiousness, but I mean, it's not enough time to be making a full game plan. I think me and my coaches over there, Randy, Jay, John Cross, they're smart enough my cues. So when I get in there, I just listen, and then we prepare for those moments as we're in there.
You landed a spinning back calf kick with that plan, or just kind of landed on his leg there in the third round?
I was just sitting there doing shit. Simple as that. Nothing was planned. I was just doing shit.
Congrats.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
MarQuel Mederos. You had a fight both last week and you didn't have to pull out. Can you just give us a little bit more of a backstory about why this fight was moved?
So if you want the full story, me and one of my coaches, Randy, we go to hit Vince on Sunday, last week of that fight. And I was hitting Vince at the end of camp. I had been feeling good all camp. And I was hitting Vince and I was gassing like crazy. Like I was doing like a 1-2-3 combo, and it felt like I just went through a full round of reward. I was like, I'm probably just overtrained at the end of camp, you know how it goes. And then I woke up like 3 or 4 o'clock Monday morning, and I had to squirt, so that's just to keep it simple. It was crazy. And then that whole Monday, I just kind of slept in. Next day, woke up, throwing up, same thing, and then I was like, can we push it back, talk to my manager, and then we just got stuff resolved. So that's basically the whole story right there.
So you landed that leg stop in round 3, and something you've never really seen. Have you trained that? Or like...
Man, I knew you was gonna ask me about it if I did it, so I did it in a moment. I was like, they're gonna ask me about it. No, it's fine. When I dropped him, I was like, I couldn't kick it because he tried to lay it down, so I couldn't kick it on the outside. So I was really like, the only way for me to get to this calf is to stomp it. So
that was like vicious. Like that was one of the most vicious things I think I've seen in the octagon.
you like that?
Yeah.
Come on now.
So you seem very hyped to be in New Jersey. What are your plans tonight?
My boy Jack knows what we're about to get into. Probably maybe go to like Midtown or something in New York, hop on that subway and go have a little fun, man.
Thanks, sir. Have fun.
Anything else? All right.
Eagles, I'm always trying to keep